Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is Japanese chicken noodle. Need a hot honey. Extra hot honey. Extra. This shit gotta be froze, Joe. What's up, two people? I think I know what's going on here. Probably because the motherfucking frogs. Hey, country girl 24. I just got back from Touchdown Chicken. Oh yeah, that orange is terrible. But how's your day going? I told you I was going back. Okay. Okay, first I don't even remember what I got from them last time. Oh, a Philly cheesesteak with a 6-piece wing. This time was Hannah Richard. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. And low men, first of all, watch your fucking mouth. Low men is Chinese food. This is not Chinese food. Does this look Chinese to you? Looks Asian, it's not Chinese. This is Japanese food. Don't insult the Japanese. They are my favorite Asians. You know, in America, we all adopt a group of Asians and we think it's gonna be a ninja war. I'm fighting with the ninjas that got the robotics and all the in the Nissan G35. And the motherfucking what's it called? The Nissan Skyline. Ho Chi, what's up, G? I ain't seen you in forever. Let me add my own seasoning here. But I know people that like, they go in for like, oh, you moved to America? Well, that's what's happening. Wait a minute, where did you move from? I gotta make sure that's what's happening because America's a shitty place compared to other places. Especially now that I'm an adult, it's a shitty ass place compared to Canada. Canada got all the same shit we got, plus free healthcare. Fuck this place. And Canadians can say whatever the fuck they want to. Charades, what up? Are you moving China? China to New York? It's the same amount of oppression, brother. No. So you moved away from everything cheap to come here and pay more for everything that you could pay less for in China? Hope you're here to run a smuggling operation. Mom was here. You heard ice on some bullshit, huh? The Asians ain't gonna play with ice. They getting ready for their ass. They can try the Asians if they want to. As soon as they snatch up one Asian lady, she be like, "Maka touch it down, touch it down." Them Asians gonna pile out in that motherfucker like, "Mom, Dad, no, what the fuck going on?" None of the Asian Americans got guns registered to them right now. But guess what? You ain't got registered no sword in this country, bitch. There's gonna be so many of them, you're gonna hand over the gun right here. Just. I just got one time to harass the Asians. The Asians ain't said shit about it either. They said we putting out illegal Americans. Asians said, go get the fireworks. It's about to be a show in this bitch. Cause we ain't going nowhere. We own too much motherfucking property and too much motherfucking bitch. It's gonna be a war. We ain't going no fucking where. Nowhere. Huh. We ain't going nowhere. And your country, our country money, we ain't going nowhere. Y'all better scratch us off the list right motherfucking now. I don't know why the white man always think he outsmart the Asian man. It never fucking worked. At this point, this shit like watching a superhero story where the Asian is the good guy. The white man was like, wait a minute. I don't want to put out the Mexicans. They do work for $40. Who else is going to do that? We got to put out some immigrants. I'm glad you brought that up. What about the Asians? Where's Congressman Lee? Well, we think he left when you said the Asians. Congressman Lee went to go warn everybody. Do all Asians speak Chinese? Is Chinese the unifying language of Asia? Let's Google this. Do Asians speak different types of Chinese language? China said, bitch, we the world's biggest bootleggers, and we don't realize something ain't no other bootlegger realized. If you got a machine, bitch, you can build it. Fuck a copyright. We doing what the fuck we want to do. Copyright. Okay. And then because the rest of the world was like, we don't agree with China's copyright infringements, and I bet y'all wish y'all did now. Look at their electric vehicle department. Everybody wants a Chinese electric vehicle. Go look at one. I live in one. Shit, I don't even like electrical vehicles. I live in a vehicle. I live in one. If Wong Dong Fat, whatever, whoever fuck the president of China is, be like, you want Chinese men to live in? You can have Chinese men. I don't like the way America oppress you. I like your channel. You think I ain't gonna flex in a Chinese van on them? I'm gonna be talking hella shit to Tesla owners. He can send me my van with my 3 engines. And when the engine go out, I ain't gonna complain. I'm gonna just put the other 2.3 liter in there. No, in China, he ain't gonna send me some more engines. He gonna send me some LS engine mounts. When it go out, just LS swap. Rear wheel drive. Got to read worth money at junkyard. Yeah, fuck ICE. I know what they working their way around to. Soon as they get around to the Asians and skip the Asians because they don't want no smoke, they gonna try to run up on niggas. And niggas, we've been waiting. We've been waiting. We've been having riots that the National Guard couldn't stop in the first place. We've been waiting. We waiting for this shit to boil over. And that's good that everybody's getting along. At least where you at. They should be. Because us as citizens, it's no fucking reason for us to be at each other's fucking throats. We should be at the throats of the motherfuckers who make oppression-ass rules and ain't gotta live in that oppression. Then we pay them to do that. So they're gonna oppress some more people. We need to just make them live in oppression. Somebody has to make the hard decision. Yeah, you go into oppression for trying to oppress people. There you go. This Japanese food is good. Hey, Ching, what province in China did you move from? Or what city? I don't know what they call them, cities, provinces, or what. You know what I just realized? White people so scared of fucking Asians, especially the Chinese. They don't say shit. I noticed something. Japan is the smallest place in Asia. These motherfuckers dropped a nuke on the smallest place in Asia. I'm trying to pretend like they tough. I also don't see Americans on Asian soil oppressing them. They tried it with Vietnam and lost terribly. And just when niggas was gonna make the comeback, the Vietnamese Asian woman stepped up and was like, I know how to stop black man. She was like, how? Sucky, sucky, long time. Plus drugs and Cadillac. We have no Cadillac. We have drugs. Pretty soon, niggas was down there. They was like, why aren't you niggas fighting? I got like 4 baby mamas here now, nigga. I'm on child support. Where's the gun? I had to sell it to get out of jail. The fuck did you go to Vietnamese jail for? Like a child support payment. Well. Fuck! You thought you couldn't leave niggas around white people or Africans without them fucking. You really can't leave them around Asians. Black people were fucking the Asians 30,000 years before we even thought about fucking the Africans. You can't put us around. We start to breed. We breed to the point where you see how packed motherfucking Asia is? All them motherfuckers used to be black. Look at Hawaii. They've been exterminating them motherfuckers before I was alive. Them motherfuckers, Hawaii still packed. They can't fight no war in Asia because they need a black man to win every war. Ain't no black man to keep fighting with a no booty, no titty, half naked ass, look, 4'7" Asian girl in front of him with food like this. Yeah, I put down the gun for a second. What you talking about? I get some sucky while I eat. Hold on now. Hold on now, girl. You hold on now. I might not smoke your brother over there hiding. You know what, bitch? I don't make the decision, but I don't kill you. One of them other motherfuckers can. Y'all free to go. I don't give a shit. Don't do it. All you do is make Asians stronger. And make black people smarter. They always try to start a war in Africa. This is how you know black people ain't African. Africans do not fight back against the white man, no matter what the white man does. An African dude can see a white man raping his wife, and he'd be like, oh my God, what are you doing, white man? You are blessing my wife. I just want you to accept my blessing to bless my wife. His wife would be like, shut up, while the white man fondles me, boy. You are a nigger. You are beneath me. I'm eating Japanese cuisine. Yeah. This is chicken fried rice. Refried chicken rice. Refried chicken fried rice. Yeah. I know it's Japanese because these fucking onions, these motherfucking peas, and goddamn carrot. I know they motherfucking seasonings. Plus, they got hibachi written on everything. I'm black. It ain't real hibachi to me if it ain't some Asian guy or girl just cutting shit up like, just setting shit on fire like, ooh, yeah! And the grill right in front of me, that's hibachi. Hibachi! I hate when they send a white dude out. You be like, can I talk to the owners? You be act like a white person when they send a white person out. How dare you? Come back, talk to the owner. Now I understand all the Japanese are round eyes. But I will not even tolerate not being granted this being entertained by at least a slant eye. I will not take this white man's cooking. It is undone and be fired. I'm cooking how you want to. No, you will not, white man. You will not be cooking for me. I will not be taking your medium rare steak. See, Asian guy, hustler. He know. In front of white man, make half-done steak, do half-ass job. White man love half-ass job. Sprinkle salt, done. Sea salt, pepper, done. In front of that guy, season before, chop, so it go good. And then you know what you do? Season, cook. Cook to same color as black guy. Ha ha, that joke. Make sure your steak darker than Drake. I bet you that's Asian model. Steak must be darker than Drake. They got Drake picture right there. Should he? Right in front of his album. If you listening this too late. This warning. Steak no look like French fry. You embarrassed or Asian. Disgrace. That's the worst word Asians could ever hear. Swear to God, I had an Asian girlfriend. This bitch got a B and was crying. I didn't want to be. Look at it. I said, it's in U.S. history. She was like, so I was like, listen, you not good at repeating what white people lied to you and said. Just go tell your parents that. I tell you what, that bitch got better at repeating what white people told her real quick, because all her shit went back up to eggs. She was not bullshit. My sisters be like that till they get boyfriends. Then they be like, fuck school. I'm gonna suck dick for the rest of my life. Bitch, you can't. That is not a job, bitch. Well, it is, but you can't just suck his dick. He don't have a job. He gotta have a job to pay you because he don't even run a business. Where you gonna get the money from? You're not doing the proper math here. Asian bitches and Puerto Rican bitches do it with niggas. Yeah, they get a nigga with a job. They don't date niggas with jobs. No. What they do is they find a nigga that's unemployed and they help him get a job. They help him start a business. See how that work? You ever met an Asian lady wasn't trying to sell you something? Exactly. Them bitches put up at the traffic light trying to sell you shit. Hey, black guy. I think you sexy, black guy. I noticed your beard a little shaggy. How about you buy clipper? Wireless. Reusable, rechargeable. $8.99. If you buy before light turn green, $5.99. But you got a charger? Yeah. You can't put black men around Asian women. They can sell us anything. I don't fucking know why. Them bitches be selling us all kind of shit. Oh, black guy, you have black guy package. You need bigger condom. Look what I have for you, Madam SL. How much you pay for Magnum SL? You like, them bitches expensive. Them motherfuckers like $5 a condom. No $5 condom. I give you $5 for $5. You be like, wow! Yup, I need that. What's your name? They call me May Lee Condom Lady. I here to make condom, so baby, no problem. What? You see that bitch 2 weeks later, that bitch be like, I Asian, I don't believe in non-reproductive sex. Make a baby, be happy. I have now for you sperm increaser. Sperm increaser, yes, bust big nut, Superman nut. Superman nut? No, I don't want no Superman nut. Cause you to nut 2 minutes straight. 2 minutes straight. I think I want that. Cause them little 5 seconds, I'll be like, that's the best feeling. I get 2 minutes. think I want that. I think you got a deal. That's why so many black guys in Hondas and shit watching these motherfucking Asian female mechanics. Bike, these car, good car. No, it ain't, bitch. If you have problem with your timing belt, bitch, I'm black. Ain't no way my big ass arms is gonna fit in that little ass spot. And the Asian bitches make it look real easy. Them bitches replaced the whole timing belt on a Honda Civic in 2 hours and 30 minutes. Them bitches be in there with the timing belt turning the gear. See, gear small, gear easy. Other gear. You like, you know what? That's why. See, that's why I need a short woman in my life. If I had a short bitch, she can help me take the transmission out my motherfucking Chevy. I ain't never think about this shit. Give me a short bitch so I can do LS swaps. Don't lie, you thought about it. You just didn't want to say it to her right away because it was some creepy shit. But I only date, it seems like I only date nowadays the women who come from races that work on cars. It's really Asian and Latino bitches. But you know what I'm starting to realize? Asian and Latino bitches are the only bitches on the planet who want to still be girlfriends. Black women don't want to be girlfriends. They don't get no fuck. They trying to be your boyfriend and shit. Like, bitch, I don't want no boyfriend. Your brother wants a boyfriend. Why don't you and your brother go off and have weird sex or something? Or maybe your brother friend can swap off, you know what I mean? And then you go have weird sex with your brother friend, you know what I mean? And your brother can go have weird sex with his sister that thinks she a boy, and then y'all can play with their booties and shit. You know what I mean? But me, I'm moving on to bitches who actually like men. Men actually make their coochie wet. Not dollars, men. Them bitches who don't want me to talk to them because they not a motherfucking Black Widow spider trap. Them bitches who actually walk up to me and be like, hi, how you doing? And I don't know what it is about my personality to make an Asian girl talk to me because they don't talk to no fucking body. Them antisocial ass bitches. I be wondering, like, bitch, how did you talk to me? You sit in your house, you don't even talk to the cat. But your parents stay here? Not fucked up part. All girls still pink on the inside. Aside from that, I'm gonna tell you the truth about women. Them bitches don't be doing shit. They all be talking, they got so much important shit to do. They only sitting in their fucking room. They're not doing nothing. That's one of the reasons they get pregnant and have kids. They be like, fuck, I need something to do. If I had a kid, I could be cleaning up, I could be beating ass, I could be bossing my baby daddy around. Babe, come get me pregnant. Your dumb ass, like, all right. Bitch, I'm gonna get you pregnant twice. She be like, I know. With that baby kid, she be like, I'm bored. You know what? Showtime. Get your lazy ass up! You ain't your motherfucking son. You be like, bitch, I know you ain't wake us both up. The baby be crying like, ee. You be like, I know, man, this bitch crazy. Your son never tell you his mama was crazy and you was like, I try to tell you, you was mad at me. Well, I want to know, see, it go from my mama crazy, it go from, man, my mama crazy, to give me a hug. I'm gonna tell you why. Because, nigga, I been trying to tell you this, but you was mad at me. See, I experienced this in my own self. So, nigga, you was mad at me for telling you that bitch crazy. Now, you owe me an apology. I'll take a hug instead since you're 6. They realize real early when their moms are crazy. My mom crazy. What she yelled at you about this time, man? I was playing with my toy car. And I didn't even know she was wiping the table. And I had just finished my breakfast and she choked me. Playing with my toy car in the kitchen on the table. I'd be like, oh man, come here, give me a hug. Listen, she choked me yesterday for revving the car in the driveway. It's my car, my driveway, my engine. I just, vroom, vroom. Bitch came outside, choked. She crazy. We are the terroristic threat around this motherfucker. She's a terrorist with titties. When she come out and be nice to you, don't fall for it. Cause I fell for it. Somebody gotta be strong. She was nice to me last night. She gave me all kind of hugs and kisses. She was gonna give you some hugs and kisses too. But don't believe her, man. She a fucking ticking time bomb and a fucking narcissist. She just waiting to victimize us, man. Damn it, I'm at the wrong fucking store. I don't want to go to this store. Their blunts are nasty. They blunts taste like booty. I'm not sure how booty tastes, but I'm pretty sure it tastes like they blunts. What tall niggas look. Okay, God. I ain't gonna say that. You know how I fuck you up. That don't sound good. That don't sound good at all. I gotta go to the gas station, so y'all know it be cutting in and out. Across the road, not us. Ah! Kadooch! I was born in 88, not 98. I got this. Not 2000. I mean, 2008. Like, how you roll over a car, traction control, launch control, roll assist. How you do that? Nigga, you got all the features and still fucked up. You know, if you turn a car with electronic steering too hard and you got traction control, you know the car don't turn, the car just keeps straight. Like, no, that's impossible. The computer knows that's impossible. And these niggas still getting in rollovers. And why the fuck when you steal them, the computer stop figuring out where the steering wheel should be? Fuck sisters that make. But I guess. Hold on, man. I gotta run in and out of here real quick, man. I'll be right back, man. Cold. Cold. It's going to bill. Shit. Motherfucker. I need to be gone for that goddamn winter sink in, bud. Shit. It's too damn cold for me and it's the fall. Fuck this shit. That's why they call it the fall. Fall to the bottom of the fucking map. The fuck, man? Sick of this shit. Don't pull behind me in your Japanese fucking stupid ass Japanese vehicular fucking getting behind me racing. I'm not speeding. Look at him going around. Japanese car. It's always the Japanese cars that go around. Like they got motherfucking 99 million horsepower. You don't. And you going slow as a bitch around people. People who actually see you merging or slowing down and let you ass Tahoe driving ass nigga. Look at me. I spent more money on subs than I spent on the car. Now why won't it start? That's $40, buddy. That's a diagnosis. My minimum fee is $50. You have to pay me $50 just to tell you what's wrong with it. Just tell me what's wrong with it. Go ask the mechanic what's wrong with it then, buddy. Go ask them at the shop what's wrong with it. I bet you they don't tell you what's wrong with it until you're ready to pay them to fix it. What you want me to do is diagnose the car so you can take it to a crackhead. I'm not doing that. If the crackhead don't know what's wrong with it, I guess it's time to start throwing parts at the problem. Got this transmission under here whining. L 60 cook. That's good. This is done. Real gangster, your mama still internet, nigga. Well, that's what happens when you steal internet. Your mama's still an internet, motherfucker. Funny looking ass nigga. Can y'all see me? Okay. And of course I got mobile data, motherfucker. I be driving. You just can't drive on YouTube Live anymore. Because of people like Real Gangster. I'm talking to your kind of idiots that just blurt shit out and don't know what the fuck they blurting out. They do that with their actions too. On YouTube drinking, having car accidents. Fucking idiots. I'm glad YouTube got you fuckers up off of this shit though. I'm so glad they did. Every YouTube video was, I crashed. Nigga, I was just at the gas station on Wi-Fi. The reason why I don't nobody get cell phone reception at the gas station no more. As far as their internet, they got an internet jammer there, Jack. Why is it there? I have no fucking idea. But they got them at all the gas stations in the ghetto right now. Of course, if I say something, I'm just some ignorant ass nigga with a bad line in. Hating on white people coming up. So I don't say anything. All the subscribers that are here, they know what's going on. They know they're gonna lose reception as soon as I go anywhere near a motherfucking Indian or Arab establishment. Or District 5. I don't get reception by none of those places. I wonder why. You see, I ain't dumb enough to let no ignorant ass nigger like you tell me it's the money I'm paying, because I called my cell phone provider. I also tried doing this shit on other websites. I don't have no problem streaming most other websites except YouTube. The only time I have a problem streaming YouTube, I notice, is when I'm around the Arabs or the Indians or the police. If the police roll past my stream too much, it'll buffer. They have internet jammers. Certain people, they want to keep off the internet because they scared you gonna say something. And I got videos telling people about their rights subliminally. Never stated that was their right to live in a car. I said it's my right to live in a car. But it's backed up by constitutional rights. They let you know you can do it too. And they can't tow shit. They told that's an illegal search and seizure of property, nigga. Which is a direct infringement on your Bill of Rights and your First Amendment. Your First Amendment is, not your First Amendment, your Fourth Amendment. That's you got the right to protect yourself, your persons, and your liberties. Your liberties are your freedoms. As in your freedom to own property. Your liberty to property. That's a double violation when they tow your car, buddy. I know this. This is why they just leave me the fuck alone. I would too if I was the police. I am not gonna argue with this nigga. He might be fucking Django. Nope. 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 Go argue with this nigga. I'm going home to my dog. That nigger can't even finance a vehicle right now. I will harass that nigger and he'll have a vehicle on me and I won't have a fucking job. Nope. Staying out of that nigger's fucking way. No, sirree. Hate for white supremacy to fold on my ass at the last second. Every now and then it's a rookie, like, I'll take him on. I even had an Asian rookie cop fucking with me for a second. Well, you're probably not a rookie. But I had an Asian cop take me on for a second. You gonna find out what Asian Flash found out about me. I ain't gonna run from you. I'm not gonna run from you. And I'm systematically doing my studying, nigga. What do I need here? Tried to offer you a job, your broke ass won't accept it. Get off my dick. I thought it was Tank Auto's account, the original Tank, but then found out they are his kids, right? Crazy. Him and his kids watch me as a family. I appreciate y'all. You said all the way in Baltimore, real gangster. No one wants to go there. you can't even set up his damn pay button. Bro can't even set up his damn pay button. My pay button is set up. I'm smart enough not to give YouTube 30%. If I want to, you best believe I will turn on that motherfucking green screen and put my chime right on the screen for you, buddy. And let you just scan out. But I told the motherfucker, you gonna wait till I put that chime up, or do you have $5,000? You got $5,000, that chime going up, Jack. Because my real identity is on the chime. And everybody wanna know my real name. You wanna look up my cases. Sit at 5,000. I'm gonna give you a hint. Ain't no motherfucking sex offender finna tell you sending 5,000. That's your first motherfucking hint about who the fuck I am in the game. But you wanna know so bad, send it. Send it. I'm gonna send you my motherfucking mug shot. I ain't playing. If you send me that 5,000, I will pay CCAP the extra $50 for the premium exclusive rights and print out my picture for you, my nigga. This shit is nothing. Yeah, I'll take it that far. Fuck a screenshot. I will print it out for you, Jack. Let you know that was me. I'm better than Tank. He can't even keep his shit. You know you niggas collect pallets as a family. Shut your ass up. Real gangster is not Tank. Might be. Right? Ravens suck, buddy. You think it's kind of cloud? How? Maybe. Psychopath if it's really him. But I wouldn't be surprised, LOL. Tank is a nigger. Charades, for real. I'm my own damn man. Don't compare me to someone I don't even know. Grow up. Broke bunnies. Broke bunnies. And my nickname is Rabbit. Ain't that some shit? I only know that because that was my big brother nickname for me when I first started hustling. We used to be playing Street Fighter, and he used to be playing on King, and he'd be beating me like, yeah, bro, bunny. What's up, bro, bunny? I'm taking all your money. I'm gonna take your bitch too. Or between me and you, nigga, he the only nigga ever hit a girlfriend. I ain't ever hit shit. I let you meet the bitch. I leave you alone with the bitch, nigga. If I feel like you the type of nigga try something, my bitch, yeah, she alone with a gun in her purse, nigga. As soon as you reach over and get kissy like Jacques on motherfucking, what you call it? On The Simpsons, I'm gonna blow your dumb ass. 53 minutes? I'm old enough to be your father. Stop playing with me, nigga. How would you know that unless you somebody in here, father? If you my father, you a bitch ass nigga. So I don't even speak up like you my father, bitch ass nigga. I hurt your goddamn feelings, nigga. Good.
Looking. Take my ass in and eat this soup. And try to rest again. I feel a little better than yesterday. So try to sweat it out and eat me some chicken noodle soup and bacon.
Nigga, go get you some orange juice.
Yeah, that's what I need, and I really do. Or
Orange
not, I'm gonna
juice.
drink the shit out that tomorrow.
It's gonna.
Drinking all the other shit I've been drinking.
Nah, bro. I suggest you take that little bit of time, burn that energy, go down there and get that orange juice. Because after your shower and shit, you gonna be out. When you wake up in the morning, you gonna feel much better. Get a big ass thing of orange juice, real orange juice.
Yeah. Alright, love though.
Yup, love. I be buying them for like, I don't know,
If I go, I'm gonna go to Aldi's. I mean, yeah, Aldi's. I think
like
they should
$5 to $15 or some shit like
or
that.
Walmart.
I normally buy them in the. Oh, I got one. Boy, ain't you lucky I don't throw shit out. Need one of these. But I got this from Aldi's on the East, so don't go on the East because you need orange juice. I wouldn't do apple juice, I would do orange juice.
Right. Aldi's.
And part of the reason you having a problem healing from the motherfucking cold is because ain't no fucking sun.
Yeah.
Without that sun, boy, shit take longer.
Right.
That's for every species. But you gotta remember, as a black person, you damn near got the same biological makeup as a plant and shit. So, orange juice. I'm telling you right now. Nigga got the cold off me when I was living over there, nigga. What the fuck? The church killed several motherfuckers. Alright. Love.
Love though.
Alright. You're a troll, nigga. Oh, so I'm just gonna assume every troll is Tank now. Why you making multiple accounts? You a grown ass man. You know me. Basically Jesus. I'm Jesus of the internet. I'm cool with all the trolls. I'm cool with all the fucked up people on the internet except the pedophiles. Would never be cool. Any genre. So that's what happened with that. All my trolls become my friends and shit. I'm like Goku. I beat a nigga up and then we cool. But they gonna try me first, nigga, like this shit sweet. And this shit ain't sweet, nigga. I will come back from the dead to run the fade with you. I'm that petty. He ain't got no girlfriend. He is a girlfriend. I'm nothing like Jesus. Are you sure? I'm exactly like Jesus. I got put out the church for punching somebody, just like Jesus. You know why I punched him? Doing crooked shit in the church. And then he tried to muscle me like they tried to do Jesus. Go look it up. Go read the story. That's why they executed him, because he wasn't with none of that bullshit at the church. So now I'm exiled from the church because I ain't with none of that bullshit at the church. You sure I'm not like Jesus? Most people hate me when they meet me. Most people hated Jesus when they met him. Most people believe that Jesus was a fraud when they met him. You believe I'm a fraud when you talking to me. You don't believe that I'm a Mac. You don't believe that I'm a motherfucking mobile mechanic. You think I'm just some homeless motherfucker running my motherfucking mouth. It's funny how you believe that I'm homeless, but you don't believe that I'm a mechanic. But believe what you want to believe. But I promise you, buddy, I'm more similar to Jesus than anybody you ever met. And I get persecuted on the same level that Jesus get persecuted on. Now, watch this, motherfucker. My YouTube account. Everybody in here tell you, because all the OGs in here now, 15,000 people used to be in here, turned the fuck up, used to freeze the system, nigga. What happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened. They killed me for 3 days. And I had to rise from the dead. And this is me rising from the dead during those 3 days. So believe what you want to believe, buddy. I'm the closest thing to Jesus you got. And Jesus used to cuss all the time. That's one of the reasons they didn't want him in the church, nigga. King Cloud, you used to say it all the time when you came in here. You said, yo, you fell off. You used to have 15, 20,000 people in here. What happened? You can't even touch 500 now. You're a bum. Remember that? Remember that? The same way they threw rocks at Jesus. Like, we don't remember you performing no motherfucking miracles. You ain't one of the goats, nigga. You wasn't monetized in 2 weeks without titties, nigga. You wasn't monetized in 2 weeks without a Mr. Beast budget behind you. Homeless and got monetized with but an old ass iPhone, nigga. Bringing hope to those on the internet, helping the blind see again. Even the way the trolls troll me on TikTok made everybody who subscribed to me look at their internet safety differently. They was like, damn, I need to stop putting my name on the internet. They follow dude from somewhere else. Dude trying to boot his motherfucking life, and this some bullshit. See, if you been here for the fucking drama, you learn something. You learn something. You also learned about the UCC. If you've been here, that's the United States Commercial Code. And you do need to be banned YouTube Live. You need to find some better to communicate with. You come in here and you just insult people. Is that the way you think America works? You dusty ass, piece of shit ass, camel jockey ass Indian. Shut your motherfucking ass up. Yo people so poor, we don't even have a word for you besides dirty. We need dirty to describe every other thing. So we can't just exclusively give y'all dirty. I bet you right now your hands and feet dirty. Shut your ass up. It's a motherfucking sniper, aka YouTube Live. Yep, makes him feel like he has a superpower doing that. Damn right, country girl 24. See what I mean? Don't ask where I live at and you live in a piece of shit ass shack, nigga. Just cause you got a 2-room shack, that don't mean you came up, Haji. Sit your ass down somewhere. You be trying to have sympathy for the Indian, but they steady be talking shit, buddy. Stop talking shit. Your dirty, dusty ass, no air conditioning having ass country. Fuck is you talking shit about? Y'all ain't even got roads on the freeway. Fuck out of here. Your whole country sitting in dirt. Everything y'all eat is from dirt. What up, Jay? So this dirty ass thing about dirty ass country. You got to shower with water. It's the bag in India. You got to poke the bag with a fork and wash all the soap off. You put it around the bag. Get your ass out of here, man. Funny looking ass nigga, man. You don't even know what a tub is. That's something you learn by people saying, you can tell they ain't got no tubs in India. Look how dirty they is. You don't even know what a tub is. Get your goofy ass up out of here. YouTube Live showers with mud. YouTube Live, no, he be cooking with dirty ass hands all the time because he an Indian. Of course, I smell like musk. Musk smells good, buddy. Musk. Musk. You smell like must, motherfucker. It's the difference between musk and must. Musk spelled M-U-S-K. Must M-U-S-S-T-T-T-T-T-T, bitch. That's you. Musty. Not Musk. Musty. Say it with me now, buddy. Musty. 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 Not Musk. Not Musk. Not Musk. Not Musk. Not all black guys smell like musk. Just the Muslims and ex-Muslims. I'm an ex-Muslim, so I smell like musk. Bitches smell me and be like, you smell like Muslims. That's the code for you smell like body oil. I don't know how he an American boss when he can't spell, nigga. How the fuck you gonna fill out the application? How the fuck you gonna fill out the proper documentation to get an EIN and you can't spell? Shut your bitch ass. You ain't gonna run that shit on me. Bru and AI for a second. Sometimes it be like that. Damn. It's gonna get me reported. YouTube, if you was a real American, you would know how to spell properly. You are not welcome here, and that's coming from an American too. If you're going to be here talking shit and you can't spell, I say I second the notion. You can't come here, buddy. Dawg said, you Indian mud boss. Hey, the Indian guys was trying to troll me for a second. Is YouTube live the final boss of the Indian mudslide? I told you they took niggas out with the Tartarian mudslide. That was God creating Indians. Y'all dirty asses. The European Indians. Thank you for getting you motherfuckers. That's who they was creating. All it took is for a nigga to fuck Abraham. Was out the mud. They was Indian. Adam and Eve. You didn't call them Adam and Eve, did y'all? No, it did not, but they are Adam and Eve. Would you not? Must learn your history, buddy. We know all about Shiva and Gashnu. No. You are a black servant. You don't know in America we free? We the freest slaves on the planet. You a servant also. And you're lower ranking than me. And the servant bay, nigga. Look what I'm doing as a servant. I'm out here smoking weed, talking shit. You watching me from your dusty ass country. What do you gotta do to make it, huh? What do you do? Y'all said, calm down, Rajit. Rajit. Yeah, calm down, Rajit. Raja. Calm down, motherfucker. You murky us down today, Raja. Raja Haji. Rajit. We know your whole name, Raja Haji. My name no Haji, buddy. It's Haji. Not Haji, it's Haji. My bad, Haji. The J is very important to my people. Let us know we are married. My name is no old buddy. New name. I guess money make you forget when letters was invented sometimes. You own stores. Sure. Also, you own the store that sells dirt. And that's the ass Dorito bags. I know his cake's old as a bitch. I bet you every candy bar at your store when you open it is white. There's some chocolate buddy. This is how chocolate's supposed to look. See this? See this? None of that shit is in your store, Raja. And it ain't your store. You just put it in your name for 7 years to avoid the taxes. Who the fuck do you think you talking to, buddy? Huh? Goofy motherfucker. Talking all that shit. Your family own motherfucking 2 cell phone stores and a candy store. Shut your ass up. Charades ain't shit. Charades said, I see you at every liquor store. See that nigga? Hey, I better quit talking shit. We spin the block in this taxi, buddy. Spin the block in your taxi. See if I don't beat you up. See how you get pooped on the street. In America, doesn't it? In America, doesn't. Oh, see how you get poop in the street and America doesn't? Yeah, we don't have poop in the street here. They don't do that nowhere, but India's, they don't even do that in fucking France anymore. Fuck. You guys are the only ones living amongst your own shit. It's fucked up. Hey, me too, country girl. Everything I read that he type, I read in India. I am a Trump supporter, proud America. What you mean, American? American. You are black car liver. A non-Indian hobo. Non-Indian car hobo. I'm not an Indian car hobo. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Because listen, they're about to take the check away from the real, well, the Native Americans. And they gonna need somebody to take their spot. Meaning that everybody gonna have to move down because they still white. You get ready to lose your spot, is what I'm telling you. Is everybody gonna be bumped down due to this shit in America. So get ready. Because niggas is moving on up. Proud American, not America. Huh? Because ain't no Americans proud of America, motherfucker. We embarrassed. We just good at bluffing like we not embarrassed. But we really embarrassed. If America was our kid and y'all asked us, why your kid keep throwing bombs at people? We'd have been like, I didn't see him throw no bombs. America, come here. Come here. I don't know why he gets like this. He gets sometimes. Oh, this little motherfucker. Your son is selling weapons to terrorists. What? Get over here! Anyway, like I was saying, your son over there threatening Indians. Leave him the fuck alone! Your son over there threatening Arabs. Leave him the fuck alone! Your son over there threatening other white people. Stop threatening white people! Get over here, America! Damn! Walk past Mexico like, you next, bitch. What I tell you about making threats? Leave people the fuck alone. If America was our son, we would whoop America's ass. But he's not, so. And if America was our big brother, we wouldn't come to the family get-together if he was there. Okay? If America was our big brother, we would have to whoop y'all ass too. Because America is whooping everybody's ass for no reason. No reason. I don't eat out the trash can. I ate out the Japanese restaurant. I tell you what I don't eat. Food prepared by Indians, buddy. You guys, you smell bad. Jeez. Okay, I just want to tell you that. Not all of the young ones, but all of the old ones, they smell bad. I do not care. He's from India. He's from a trash can. Fuck you talking about, Ho Chang? This Ho Chang, that nigga is from the landfill. India looked like a landfill. India looked like a place we were supposed to put all of our garbage, but then they ate it. So now we got Indians. Y'all look like really tall roaches, even the white ones. Okay, maybe that was a little too far. I don't know what you mean by real American dollars. And just cause you paying your dusty ass cousins 35 cents an hour to sit in the gas station for 2 days, or whatever the fuck it is they do, you know what I mean? That don't mean you a baller or a boss. I am bigger dollars. I have more dollars. Say that. I have more dollars. Being American ain't about being the richest. I live real American life with US dollar. You are on the streets living in cardboard. I just know all that shit mean. But all them emojis he put there. This nigga ain't even a Timu American. Shit. I've met Asians with dual citizenship who claim only their country and are more American than this motherfucker. I've met terrorists that are more American than this motherfucker. Knows if it rain, your mud house gonna fall down. Nuh-uh. He reinforced the mud with shit and straw. He live in a shit straw mud house. The only good thing the Indians ever do is they got a law where they gotta send money back home. But that's a law y'all got from the Asians, so it's nothing new. You gotta take care of your elderly. It's the only civilized law y'all got. My stomach hurts from all that food I ate. You have communication skills of African, motherfucker. And you got dirt all over you like you from Zimbabwe. Dusty ass nigga. Listen, this motherfucker, Americans speak broken English, and this motherfucker English is still more fucked up than ours. He didn't took some language course tonight, test out his language skills. You watch a movie with Africans, a Wakanda hobo. You know Wakanda is the richest nation in that universe, right? Yeah. It's dumbass. They told you in Black Panther 1, even the poor people of Wakanda own merchant big businesses around the world and corporations. They just poor in Wakanda. Wakanda is vibranium rich. And on top of that, when the king of Wakanda sells vibranium, right? It's the most expensive resource in the world, by the way. Let's say I sell this vibranium for, what's a country's budget? We'll say $900 trillion. When I get this $900 trillion, the king keeps 40% and gives 60% to the people. So I, as a Wakandan citizen, and I got 60% of this coming between 100% of us, 100% of the citizens outside of the royal family. Wakanda, that's why niggas don't want to tell nobody where Wakanda is, because they getting a fat ass check. Maybe they was revealing they finna give checks to niggas in the United States. Because they sure trying to take a check away from the Indians. They building a new room in the house, in the White House, just for this occasion. Your grammar ain't mixed. Your grammar is fucked up. Your subject, your predicate. At least you can stick to subject, I'll give you that. But your predicate, fucked up. Facts, tell them again. Chang ate that ass up, dog. Just because you can type 6 letters don't mean you know a whole language. Damn! 6 words don't grant you a language. I agree with that. I'll be the zing you, buster. He speaks in tongues too. Yeah, tongues up dirty ass Indian butt so he can keep his store in America. You lick the government butt, buddy. We know you do. You be licking musty ass Indian butt. Y'all so musty, people know y'all don't wipe y'all ass. You sitting here arguing with me. What's happening, Kingston? This nigga YouTube live, some Indian guy came in here arguing with me and he didn't even wipe his ass today. Go wipe your ass. Message, it's 5:55. Have you wiped your ass? I lived in a car and I've wiped my ass, buddy. All Christians do that. That's to give off the illusion of intelligence. Country Girl 24. Speaking of mysterious language that nobody knows. Are you dumb enough to tolerate that shit, or you gonna tell them shut the fuck up and sit down? Because if you be talking a language that cannot be decoded by man, that means that you are definitely speaking to something else, so you channeling the wrong spirits, dumbass. Get your ass up out of here. Cat Williams used to play with them spirits and channel them. You don't see him channeling them motherfuckers no more. He didn't even know what the fuck he was getting into. And you could tell. Remember, he used to be at this shit like Shabbadanaya. He don't say Shabbadanaya no more. We found out that Shabbadanaya, Shimon, Shimon. What about da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, woo? All that shit is speaking to demons. You want to be careful which motherfucking one you motherfucking talk to. And you might say the wrong shit. Can you fight a demon? Are you ready to fight a demon? No. Well, shut the fuck up then. Nigga talking like he tough, like he could fight a demon. First of all, I can. I'll kick a demon's ass. Secondly, besides me kicking a demon's ass, I ain't gonna start no shit, so ain't gonna be no shit. Now, demon just walk out the cut and be like, I heard you talking shit about demons, then we gonna go. I'm not gonna go looking for that nigga. Who the fuck I look like, Constantine? Too many DC comics, I tell you. What up, Little Tank? Little Tank, aka Original Big Tank. You know what's crazy? What we found out, the guy who put, okay, Drake didn't write none of his songs, but they said he had a different rhythm. What if the guy who had a different rhythm is really an Indian dude? That would change the whole outlook on the songs, wouldn't it? Ever since I left the city, you selling Gucci, you go out more. Wearing dress I never seen before. Man, Julia used to call me on the cell phone. Because I fix it when they go bad. And every time we make love, I upgrade her cell phone. Unlimited internet. She get the call back home fucking with me, buddy. International calling. Every time we make love. And I know when my highlight blink, that can only mean one thing. It's wife 1 of 10, 1 of 10. All I want to know, are you hanging out with someone else? Everybody be like, why them Indian guys don't get mad when they get cheated on by their 50 wives? Because you be tired of them bitches. You be glad. Before you take your wife, you be like, thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. I love you, buddy. Give me a kiss, buddy. I love you, buddy. Yes, I am gay now, buddy. I'm gay for you, buddy. I love you, buddy. Okay, you take your wife, buddy. My wife, no, my, I cannot take such an honor, buddy. This is your wife. Please take. You want one wife? No, get your ass back here, buddy. You want one wife? You take two. You take two. 3, a little excessive. I can't make you do that, okay? But I'm one. She must take 2. Take 2 wives, buddy. I dated an Indian bitch. I see why they just give them away. It's my Indian bitch. Her daddy was mad I was bringing her back. Like, man, get this bitch out of my car. Don't ask me what's wrong. You know what's wrong. She complained too much. That's all I said. He was like, oh, you do not know this about Indian women, buddy? This is why I leave the country. To get it where? To get it fit. When I'm in the other country, she cost me when I am fit. I was hoping that you do the black guy thing and hypnotize my daughter, buddy. She loves you. She still want to go. No. You gonna keep her. I am not that fucking stupid to make the same mistake you made. You an Indian guy talking about she complained too much. Ain't y'all used to the complaining? Exactly. They say the same thing about black men. If I'm tired of black women, I didn't know Indian women was the... Indian women are the final boss of complaining ass bitches. I don't give a fuck. That's what they good at. They the final boss of... Fuck no. Just thinking about it. Fuck no. Now that you fix this headlight is brighter. You must buy this one and fix this one. No, bitch, you bought that one. You gonna buy that one. I don't like the way these headlights look. Shut the fuck up about the headlights, bitch. Fucking Volkswagen Passat. It took me 3 hours to put that headlight in, bitch. You know motherfucking way. I'm in a rush to put in some more fucking headlights in the winter. Fuck you, bitch. Okay, bitch. You supposed to be with a high G. Here it is. You got a Tyrone, bitch. I ain't gonna play with you. I'll slap the shit out of you. Tyrone will tie your ass up and go roam the city. Don't play with me, bitch. Ain't no tying into Mr. Rome. I'll get the fuck out of here. Watch your fucking mouth. That bitch complained so much, I didn't want to fuck her without a condom. I was like, no. No. Usually, I'll be for the pussy without a condom. I ain't gonna lie. I tried it without a condom. And I skied in it. That's why I had to stay. I was like, I don't know why. If I ain't ever skied in that, I don't know why. It's just something about the guy in me. I'm like, me and my dick could literally rebuild the UK. And can't nobody do a damn thing about it. I know I'm right. Ignore complaining ass bitches and let them complain. Keep complaining, bitch. Bend over. Okay, bitch, now I'm gonna go get your sister pregnant. I'm gonna go get your sister pregnant. Both you bitches complaining, now I'm gonna get your auntie pregnant. Just keep having kids. Oh yeah, I forgot about this feature. Hold up now. There we go. Cut that light on for y'all. That ain't help. But that did. Oh. Facts. Also, grandfather talking to his grandson. Them niggas sitting right next to each other typing and don't even know it. I said something, they just looked at each other. That's how you know they family. I hate this nigga too. Bitch ass, stinking ass, homeless ass nigga. Hate this nigga. You say granddad? Motherfucking Bru Sitdee. I hate this nigga. Living in that ragged ass avalanche. Look at him with all this shit in the back, country motherfucker. All this shit in the back like he's some type of motherfucking Mississippi pimp. Aren't you a pimp, granddaddy? That's why I hate perpetrators giving the game a black eye. Nigga ain't no pimp. Bitch ass Chi-Town, Chicago ass nigga. Chicago nigga think they the best pimp. Yeah, nigga, get your bitch ass down, nigga. You ain't no pimp. Cause I'm a Mac like Ronan, pretty like Tony. But you still be the same time. We the same person. Okay, cool. Real tankster. Little tank. What the fuck is y'all yapping about, folks? Real gangster, yeah. You definitely the grandpa. You can't fool us. Granddaddy over there hating so bad, his motherfucking glasses fogged up. Hey, this nigga. They sitting over like the Boondocks. Lil Tank, the grandson. The daughters left to smoke dope and shit, and the son's there at the house kicking it. Be all live in the same house. They sold all their houses in the suburb, and now they all live together because they finna. Hey, bro. I understand what y'all was saying in the beginning. I was blind to the fact. Fuck do we need money for? Because now we too fucking old to enjoy before. Let's get this money before fuck we too old to enjoy this shit. Nigga, you don't know what you talking about. Fuck that nigga. Man, dumbass ain't gonna say fucking foreclosed home. Ain't shit better than foreclosed home. You don't know shit about no motherfucking bank loan. Fuck that nigga. Because you never gave me a chance. You can't say I would have never been successful. You can't say that I was just gambling with your money. You can't guarantee it, though. And when you die, the main thing you worry about is the shit you didn't do and the risk you didn't take. Especially when you was young enough and strong enough to bounce back. Motherfuckers getting too old not to be trying to form no motherfucking a country club or something. We make a country club, we could build a compound by the end of the year. And by we, I mean the 8 people that's in here, nigga. 8 people plus me, 9 people. Nine fucking people. If we put up $110 motherfucking month, by the end of the year, we'll have motherfucking an acre in fucking Missouri. Shit like $1,200 an acre. That shit down there cheap right now. Now imagine if we all put up $600. That's $7,200 a year. We can take that first $7,200 and invest. We don't even have to. Yo, I got business plans so cold. This shit crazy. This shit that I don't even want to say. We can just take tax evasive homes from companies, nigga, corporations. Go out of town and pay their back taxes. And sit back and wait. $7,000 enough to spread across 10 properties. That's enough for everybody to get a home in one city with one of these rich ass motherfucking real estate companies that's falling apart. Go take 10 of them off top and then contract them out. We paid pennies for the shit. They defaulted on the loan. Then what you do is we sell the houses, pay that company's overall debt, and keep the assets rolling in. Because I guarantee it, they got enough for us to take 10 houses from them. They got enough. They got about 100 motherfucking houses. I guarantee 50 to 100 houses. You'd be surprised how much a small real estate company owns. That's 10 houses apiece. Everybody can break off into a smaller real estate company. And that's just 10 of us in here. I mean, the 9 of us. That's without even 10 people, man. I watched prostitutes of all motherfucking races and cultures do this shit back in the day. Now, you don't so much see people doing it. I see the Asians doing it. I see the Mexicans doing it. Only people I don't see doing it is black people. When you black, you gotta get rich the hard way. Forget what? Boy. 16 and a baby, but shit. It is. It's a baby. Who the fuck am I kidding? I've been on this earth for double that time, little guy. I think I'm pushing 40. 16 twice is 32. Where the fuck is my keys, G? I wasn't looking that way because I didn't want to get smoke in my eye. I had one more. This is free comedy right here. 16. You know what I was doing at 16, little tank? I'm gonna tell you what I was doing at 16. It's a short story too. I can sum it up in 2 words what I was doing at 16. Jail time. You know I'm chilling, smoking a blunt, watching this comedy. I'm getting bread, dude. I was in prison, nigga. I was in bread before I went to prison, though. Cause I get that bread, boy. You know that I weave, I get that bread, boy. Facts Country Girl 24. Subscribe and like. Bang, bang. Time again. Oh, cool, Chang. We were both in school because according to the laws in America, you can't send a juvenile to prison, but you can send him to boarding school. But it's still a juvenile, federal juvenile holding prison. Same shit. Boarding school means you're militarily training them, I guess. Actually, militarily torturing them, it has nothing to do with training. I'll tell you that right now. They ain't training you for shit by torturing you. I need more subscribers. I need some more, man. You know why I need more? I'm trying to make this my job, bro. I'm failing at all my other jobs. What's happening? What's happening, Simone? Yeah, I'm failing at all my other jobs, man. So figured I get this one a shot. Damn, I suck that bad to you. Damn, Tank, little Tank. Both you niggas double whammy on me. Ain't you one of my subscribers, little Tank? And just for saying that, you should subscribe, man. I'm trying to get the fuck out the ghetto, G. And you 16, nigga. You want to be a streamer? Stop being like the generation before you. You can't hate on all the niggas and hope the job will still be there, nigga. Damn. Just like them hoe-ass niggas that came before you with all these weak-ass rappers that done let in the fucking game. Oh, he raw. No, he ain't. You just feel like you can out-rap him and you waiting for somebody to hear you, nigga. Subscribe, my guy. No, I'm just telling you, subscribe. You know what I mean? Your whole generation want to be streamers, nigga. I'm just trying to get the fuck out the ghetto, bro. So by the time you make it to your big streaming days, hopefully I won't even be in the YouTube atmosphere. You'll see me at the YouTube retirement party or something. I'll be mentoring niggas from a different platform or some shit. I don't know, but I'm gonna be here temporarily. This shit ain't permanent, man. Give me my motherfucking chance, dog. Y'all ain't gave my chance and shit. This ain't out the ghetto, man. When you live in your car, go. You ain't got no car, damn. Go steal your mama car real gangster and then live in it for 3 days and tell me how you feel. I raised 9 kids, nigga. Why you talking shit? You ain't even got no kids. I raised 9 of them, nigga. I should be getting $3,000 a week from motherfucking YouTube. All these streaming hours I be putting up. I don't need 23 cars like the motherfucker. I don't know what to say to that real gangster. I hope I get to a point in my life where I don't need 23 cars. I always hope that. Everybody think I'm happy with, having all these cars. I'm not. That's why I buy them and sell them. I don't have the resources or equipment to keep the ones I really, really like this one. Then once I gotta let this one go, I'm gonna have an attitude. I'm gonna just start selling shit. Like, sell that shit. I mean, you keep your pockets on rent. What? What do they pay you to rent out your pockets? Tank said, I'm renting out pockets, nigga. All right, Smooth. Go ask your grandpa, real gangster, for the money. Real gangster already got a scat. He got a scat pack and a Hellcat parked in the back, right next to the big Cadillac. What you think about that? What you know about that? Drop my blunt. Might fall out your pocket as you walk. You know grandpa real, you know your grandpa real gangster got that money. He got that good ass credit. He been paying off coochie loans. That's why your daddy Tank be buying all them motherfucking lot lizards. He learned it from his granddaddy. His granddaddy be buying, listen, little Tank, your he done finance more Asian Crips. You are all right. You should be able to get a scat. You know what I mean? Look, nope, get your own lunch. I don't pay your mama rent no more. Look. I'm telling my daddy. Hey, that's how your brother, baby mama, got that motherfucking Nissan Maxima with a Tank riding around in. She bent over for your granddaddy, real gangster. I mean, he went and took out the pussy loan. That's what we call them once you get past Chicago. We call it a pussy loan when you let a bitch finance a car in your name. So you know what you gotta do, right, little Tank? You gotta get a bitch. Be eating her pussy real good. Be act like you want to get her pregnant. Act like you want to have kids with her, right? Then you tell her, go fuck my granddaddy and give me a scat. Give me a scat, bitch. I get you whatever you want. Then I'm gonna go get that scat. And then she gonna come back. And then you put the scat in your name. Then you gotta fuck with her no more. Or maybe you should keep fucking with her and then get another scat. Shit. You could have a 300 and a Charger. Maybe even a truck. You can get a track hawk, my nigga. It might work out good for you. You better give her some babies and marry her. I'm just telling you how to do it. That's scumbag dating 101. Right. What's happening, Valentine? We got too much money. You the one on the sitcom. We watch him. Nigga ain't watching us. We watch him. Keep watching, motherfucker. Pretty soon you gonna see me do magic. Cause I can do magic, magic. Ooh, yeah. Snap a finger. And I can do a trick on you. Trick on you. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do magic, magic. One snap of my finger. I ain't gonna even run my mouth. Just watch when you just start seeing trucks just popping up on the channel. I just slowed down with a lot of my vehicle shopping, man. Cause on the real, I'm tired of doing this shit, bro. Been buying cars since I was 10. I'm tired of this shit. And since I was 10, except the years I was locked up, and I made up for it when I got out. Equivalent since I was 10, I would like to say I bought an average of at least 4 cars a year. Even the years I'm not buying cars. It was at one point, I used to buy a car every fucking month. I used to buy so many hoopties that I had hoopties that wasn't running because they just needed spark plugs. Motherfucker put 800 in my hand. I go spend $30 on some spark plugs and send them on their motherfucking way. You need oil change now. Shop with me. And they be back too, like that motherfucker running. It's doing some funny shit now. I spray out that motherfucking map sensor and the throttle body. They get back out here and be like, damn, this motherfucker run now. 2 years later, I still got that car. I ain't did shit to it. Nigga, what you have me stressing to do something to it for? Stupid dipshit. See him a year later. Yeah, that car blew up on me. It blew up on you. You don't say. Could it have been the dirty ass throttle body I told you about? I didn't know it was gonna do that. I told you it was gonna do that. I didn't think it was gonna do that like that. Who told you to think about what I told you it was gonna do in any other fashion besides the way I told you it was gonna happen? That's where you fucked up at. Man, what you mean? You know what I mean. You should have interpreted what I told you as I'm a stupid ass nigga. I ain't no stupid ass nigga. I'm not no around the way ass nigga. I'm not no cool ass nigga. I'm not one of them niggas that's on the b-ball team. I'm not one of them niggas with a nice outfit. I ain't one of them niggas who know all the rappers' business, nigga. When I told you that motherfucker was gonna blow up, I mean it was gonna blow up, nigga. Now it was gonna stop on you in traffic. No, I meant the intake was gonna blow off of that motherfucker. And I told you this several times. I'm telling you the same way now. It just hit a different way when you walking, don't it? Yep. Thought you said your car wasn't gonna be running by now. It's not supposed to be. The fact that it's still running, it just, that fuck keep on chicken. That's because I don't push it to the fucking limit. When I need a new throttle body, I just replace it instead of letting it blow up my fucking engine. Well, I gotta go, buddy. And let me tell you something. Your throttle body was so dirty, no doubt that it clogged up your PCV valve. That's what detonated your motor. But I gotta go, because you wouldn't understand that. I mean, you're gonna tell niggas I sold you a car that blew up after you didn't maintenance the car for 4 years. Did nothing to the car. Run like shit when you sold it to me. And I put spark plugs in it and sprayed the throttle body out, or sprayed the map sensor out, and it was running like a champ for 4 years. Good enough for you to feel like it didn't need a tune-up. Good enough for you to feel like it didn't need an oil change, right? Okay. Nigga, I put oil in it. You put oil in it. I mean, it was the oil that was in there was so old, it was burning off. It did not have the additives to keep it from burning off in the high ass engine. That was the sign to change the fucking oil. When the oil started fucking boiling and bubbling. Then it's always the dumbest shit. It's always the dumbest shit. Motherfucker took a Ford Crown Vic and was pulling a trailer with it. I bullshit you not. 2 years. I was mad when it blew up. I had another motherfucker take a Buick Roadmaster and do that shit and blow the motherfucking intake off of it. Like, oh my God, you niggas are retarded. And these niggas was related. Like, you watch one nigga do this already. You're gonna be doing poor maintenance on your vehicle. At least get the fucking PVC valve. Do something with that. Okay? That's what I got for you. And change your fucking oil. I used to rebuild motors, bro. I hate opening up that motherfucking spot where them valves at. Cause bitch, if you thought I was coming home clean, not no more. Not no fucking more. Hands don't fit in there with the big ass dishwashing gloves on. Can't dump water in it. Gotta put your fingers in that nasty ass shit. It's caked up on the fucking motor. All this old ass motherfucking stupid ass Pennzoil and 360. It's probably the same fucking shit. Yeah, I hate Pennzoil like everybody else. Fuck Pennzoil. I'd rather use Castro GTX. Fucking Pennzoil. Who knows? They could be the same shit. But I don't trust Pennzoil. I trust STP. Okay. I also trust their fuel injector additive and cleaner. Who else is a trusted brand by me? Castro GTX. Motorcraft if you got a Ford. Other than that, yeah, I just, yeah. There's very few oil manufacturers I trust. Stick with the oil they told you to use. Unless they told you to use Pennzoil, which they don't sell cars and tell you to use Pennzoil. That's how you know it's a shitty oil. I've never seen, maybe Honda recommend, Pennzoil, 10W30 or some shit. But I wouldn't. Fuck no. It's like using Shell. Who the fuck is gonna recommend Shell? What the fuck do you see Shell doing? An F1 car, you don't drive one of them. That motherfucker get an oil change every 200 miles. No, I'm good. I'm good on the F1 technology when it comes to car oil and cars. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Because you got different valve train. Fuck that. Nope. I don't give a fuck what they using. Now, what NASCAR teams are using might interest me. Unless they're using Pennzoil. Then it doesn't interest me. Okay. Glad we got that out the way. It's another motherfucking oil I don't really like. Mobil 1 is good if you got like a Chevy. I don't remember who else made a fucked up oil. Valvoline was pretty good. Mobil 1 was better than Valvoline, though. That's real talk. Fuck Valvoline. Valvoline can't make shit but rear end gear fluid. And a lot of people say don't use Castro. You got to use the right type of Castro. And yes, Castro is detonating engines 2017 on up. The green bottle. It's because that synthetic blend, you stupid fuck. Synthetic blend will get you by all the way up to what I call the VVT era. After VVT came the MSD, AMF, whatever else you want to call it, cylinder delete, deactivation shit. Now, with that shit going on, I don't recommend using nothing but synthetic motor oil because the pressure is always fucking changing. I would not use regular fucking oil. Because if the pressure is changing, that means the flow of the oil is gonna have to change. Yeah, you didn't think about that, did you? Synthetic oil flows better. And if you're worried about your engine not having any oil on startup, that's why I don't have no oil on startup. You're not using synthetic, motherfucker. And synthetic freezes in the wintertime. It's not good for the wintertime. That's why Castro GTX dominates all other brands. Sure, they make other synthetic blends, but I don't know it by fucking name. I guess I'm that old of a man. I don't give a shit. No, I'm a household name. So them niggas, he talking about you real gangster. You little tank and big tank. I'm a goddamn household name, y'all. Y'all watch me as a family. It's cool. You in an internet stream, but not listening. Huh. Motherfucker, don't act like you know what we talking about. Motherfucker, don't act like you know what we talking about. You just asked me we was talking about real gangster. Come on, man. Real gangster, you need to take some real comprehension skills. Real gangster, we need you to use real comprehension skills. Reading and comprehension, they go hand in hand. Please use them together. What you be in for Halloween? Your eyes should have been Pennywise. That's not how you spell ass. Dumbass nigga. Dumbass, broke ass nigga. Little broke ass, dumbass nigga. Fuck wrong with you broke ass niggas, man? Broke ass, ass niggas, man. Broke ass niggas. Broke ass niggas ain't on nothing. Broke ass niggas. Who broke? You broke ass nigga. Broke ass nigga. Broke ass nigga. We know your granddaddy got all the money. Broke ass nigga. Hey, Lil Tank, you finna get your CDL? Oh, see, you and your granddaddy broke. Damn! Emotional damage! Both you broke. Y'all got y'all feelings hurt. He mean when he tight. He push into with 2 finger. 2 finger in your family dynasty. You no longer rich. Ho ho, 2 finger. You get ready to take my 2 finger crown from me. I told y'all, I am the 2 finger champ. 2 finger. Y'all see me on camera fighting off a gun with 2 fingers. That little nigga gonna up on me and be like, what? Ah, 2 fingers. As soon as he let the gun go, I'm gonna be like, yeah, 2 fingers. Wow. When I up the gun, I'm like, 4 fingers plus thumb. Bow. You know what's crazy? How can you tell a mechanic has a girlfriend? He has 2 clean fingers. No, for real. I can tell you how you can really tell which mechanics got girlfriends and which ones don't. If he a mechanic and he's single, he got hard gloves like I got. If he a mechanic and he's single and don't really get no pussy and ain't thinking about no pussy, just focus on his money, he touching shit with his bare hands or he a crackhead. But the mechanics who had a box of gloves like these, that nigga got a wife. I'm telling you right now. A wife do not play that shit. Dirty hands, no. You want to piss your bitch off? Go outside, put your hands in the dirt, and do like this. Do it some more. And then get them wet so you can get mud on them in the sink. And just dab them in the sink and do this. And then let them dry. And then just go sit in the living room like this. Don't touch nothing. Just sit there just like this. I bet you she instantly gets, ooh. If you black, Latino, or Asian, this closer right now, you better have your motherfucking wushu together. Cause she gonna come in there swinging. Like I know this motherfucker ain't. And you know what's crazy? It's a no shoe rule with all 3 of them races until them bitches have kids. Then the kids can walk through the house with their shoes off. Let them catch you doing it with their shoes on. Let them catch you doing it. You said a bad example. I'm trying to get them to stop. No, bitch, you the one said they could. And why you yelling at me all of a sudden? These are your fucking eggs. I didn't tell you to fertilize them, bitch. I left some fertilizer there for you. I didn't say use it. Shit ain't my fault. Fucking your DNA around here terrorizing shit. Walking with no motherfucking shoes on. And they prove nowadays the baby is 60% the mom's any fucking way far as the DNA goes. So that's you walking through here. That ain't my 40%. My 40% stopped at the couch. But yeah. You want to piss them bitches off, go in there with dirty hands. Go in there with your gloves on after you done working on the car. Just go walk in the house casually. And start talking to her. If you don't get the backside of your gloves dirty, rub your face like this, like your nose itch. All right, babe, get my nose. So when she get close to you and she starts scratching your nose, I want you to wiggle your fingers like, yeah. That way she get a whiff of them. Watch how she back up. She back up like you holding her at gunpoint. Then there anything you ask her for, you can have as long as you don't touch her. If you want something really bad, here it go. Game is game. Get your gloves, Going to that hood, start touching shit, calling the house, tell her to get naked. And when she get naked, come running through the house, you hurry up, open up that door. Before she can get up, you hold her down. And you be like, I'm gonna touch your cooter cat with this. If you die, stay still, bitch, I'll punch you. Bitch, listen, I'm touching the cooter cat with these. Unless I can get enter command. It don't matter what you enter. You can say, bitch, I want to attack submarine. She'll be like, okay, just don't touch my kitty with that shit. It only work on black, Asian, and Latino women. White women would be like, an attack submarine? Motherfucker, try me. What you mean try you? Try me. She'll start pushing the glove down. You be like, bitch, fuck you. I don't care about itchy coochie if I cannot pay $1 trillion fucking dollars. Shit. Asian and black women be terrified. Most Latinos too. Especially outside the Mexicans. The Mexicans be scared too. But not like you gotta find a little Mexican bitch stay in the house. One of them little senoritas be out there in the motherfucking wild, she might test your gangster. Now run up on the fat mother of 5. She done been through some shit. She probably sell coochie anyway. Like I was saying, threaten to touch them bitches with that glove. You can get whatever the fuck you want. That's why we don't need a black, Asian, or Latino female president. Because if they invade and threaten to touch the cooter with some dirty ass gloves on, that was she gonna give up the codes. Handcuff her ass to the bed, and as soon as they get close to the cooter, she gonna be like, okay, 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 the launch code, oh, yeah, yeah. What's the launch code, bitch? I'm tired of playing with you. I'll touch it right now. We cook. She gonna give up the launch code. And then black, Asian, and Latino women gonna agree with her, like, well, I guess that's his shit. I'd have gave it up too. Like, no, bitch, that wasn't fair. She the president. She can take itchy coochie for the country. I guess if you're gonna go that far and try to touch President Cooter with nasty ass gloves on, then you should probably get a homeless white guy. They have the nastiest hands in the world. Just get one of their ass and just, when she see his hands, she gonna know it's a threat. Soon as them tubby ass white fingers come out, and he be like, "Are you ready?" And touch her. Haven't touched coochie in years. I'm gonna have fun with this. She be like, "No, no, no. J sock, S sock, Q sock, E sock, at sign, butter, cookie, toast, 3, 19. What's today's date? 23. 23. It's all we today's. It changed. That's the way we change it. That's the whole code, nigga. That's the whole code. Get this. Just get him out the room. He smell like piss. Get him out the room. I don't get to touch the kitty, man. Like, no, you don't get to touch the kitty. Congratulations. You have doomed the country with those dirty ass hands. That's why we know we don't need no black female president. Like, nah. No, we don't need no Asian female president either. You bitches are too high maintenance. We don't have time for that shit. And then what dictator gonna come see you when you make them take their shoes off at the door? Bitch. If you let them bitches be president, every library you step in, you're gonna take off your shoes. You're gonna need flip-flops for the library. That's gonna be a federal crime to walk through the library with your dirty ass shoes on. Also, it's gonna be a crime to have dirty ass mirrors in the bathroom. Also, it's gonna be a crime if we have a black or Asian or Latino female president, she is going to immediately police every guy in the fucking nation. In Walmart, she gonna put a bioelectric scanner that scan droplets of piss. Any man that get pissed on the side of the toilet, in the bathroom, anywhere will be locked up. Men everywhere will have criminal records. Your son gonna be at school like I caught a felony today, daddy. I might. They said 3 years. How long is middle school? Like 3 years, nigga. You about to miss out on middle school. What the fuck you do, nigga? I was taking a piss, and my friend had called it my name, and then I had looked this way, and I got pissed all over the wall. Like, oh yeah, nigga, you cook, nigga. So I'm gonna be in there like, Daddy, what you in there for? Man, I had to piss. I jumped out the gas station. I started pissing. J-Sock came and got me, dog. They moved in on me. They said, you can't pee outside, Daddy. You can't pee outside no more, man. Good news is, though, you'll be out before me. Yeah, you got 3 years? Okay. You're supposed to get 3.5. See, they gave you 6 months break. Daddy, on the other hand, I got 7.5 years. Yeah, I'll be here for a while. Any man who doesn't want to be a mechanic for a woman, you're going to jail. We are sick of the way mechanics treat women. You should be sick of the way they crackhead uncle treat them, because that's who fuck up their car. And they can never admit it. When they take it to a real mechanic, they mad. They got to pay with real money. The mechanics, we gonna get rich though when Black and Asian women get in office, because they gonna make it so women don't have to pay for get their car fixed. They're gonna be able to just finance that through the government. And I'm gonna really start up. I'm start up charging them bitches like everybody else do. I'm upcharging the shit out of you. Honda alternator, $6,000, no problem. Yeah, that's for the used one. I got the new one on the way. Shit, you paid me 6 G's. Shit, that alternator $600 is coming, bitch. You got a 2000, bitch. You got a 2020, bitch. That alternator on the way. It's $6,000. This job so sweet. I bought a computer too. When I get here, I'll be able to program a new alternator into your shit. I don't even have to trick the computer. This shit crazy. And we gonna adjust your brakes, bitch. We gonna get it all together. I'm gonna be like, oh my God, mechanics are so nice. Who knows? Who knew all they wanted was money? Oh my God. I thought they just wanted to buy coochie. My uncle's a mechanic. Since we started paying mechanics, my uncle's so happy. He buys so much more coochie. Snap-on really gonna be rich. Snap-on is gonna turn to a motherfucking city. Welcome to the city of Snap-on. Gas, $100 a gallon. And you need a Snap-on drill to operate the gas pump. Which, because black women and shit in office, that should be $1,500 a drill. You need a $1,500 drill just to get gas here, nigga. It's those Milwaukee tools in the Snap-on city. Bitch, get on the ground, bitch, get on the ground! Oh, jeez, I better put up my DeWalt. Get on the ground, bitch! We heard that! Undercover! SBI! Snap-on Investigation Bureau! Snap-on Bureau Investigation! Put your hands up! Ain't that a bitch? I know I'm going to jail. I'm 100% a Milwaukee tool nigga. That tools and right there just sitting. They're gonna book me. Being a mechanic is light work. Okay. Okay. I want some heavy pay. That's what I want. Or some consistency with this shit. And I'm not getting either one. So I'm on YouTube now doing this shit. You know what I mean? You know what else is gonna happen if Black, Asian, or Latino women become president? They're gonna make vegetables mandatory. Watch. All men must eat a salad once a month, or we're taking you to jail. It's for your own health. Women are always trying to get men to eat salads. Bitch, I don't want a salad! not gonna keep screaming this at you. I don't care if you yell. You need to eat salad. All you eat is meat. I know, bitch. Testosterone. It's always some fucking pussy ass guy. I only eat vegetables. Nigga, I'm not him. He obviously enjoyed eating shit that tastes like leaves and outside. Good for him. I don't want none of that outside tasting shit. Salad ain't shit but a sandwich with too much mayo. Just call it ranch. Or Caesar dressing. Or cucumber ranch. That's the thing about Latino women. Latino women and Asian women seem like the only women still want to be girlfriends. The rest of these bitches, it's a job to them. And being my girlfriend, that what you plan on making your job, you plan on being unemployed, bitch. I'm not with none of that. And tell you the truth, Latino women don't really like black men. They got a weird self-hatred. Like, they think of themselves as lower than white people, even when they white-skinned it. Like, it's crazy. Like, when you actually fuck with Latinos, you actually see their insecurities, the shit is bonkers. It is fucking bonkers. Like, I'm a black guy, right? Because I'm a black guy with a decent amount of wood in my pants and motherfucking a six-pack. They don't want me coming to the get-togethers. They be like, don't bring that Mayete no more. Gina was looking. Of course Gina was looking. Nigga, you used up all the eyeliner this morning, bitch-ass nigga. Fuck. She's tired of arguing with you about the eyeliner. Damn. Acting like you don't fucking understand, Angel. She told you, Angel. Maricia is tired of arguing with you, Angel. Stop using up all the motherfucking mascara and all the motherfucking eyeliner. Nigga, and where you put the eyebrow archer? You tired of arguing with your bitch ass too. Cute ass nigga. Get your cute ass up out of here. How about you go trim that Oscar the Grouch ass unibrow you got, man? Before you worry about what Tina was looking at. You was a good boyfriend and not always being insecure about it, then she would fuck with you. Bitch can't, and I see that about Latino women. Them bitches can't do shit. Them bitches can't own cars. Them bitches can't own houses. Them bitches can't do shit. It just be a bunch of insecure ass Latino men. And I see these, especially these Mexican bitches, they breaking out into real estate and all kind of shit. Latino men, Mexican men, they know everything about real estate, but still don't want to do real estate because they don't want nobody around their bitch. Like, get your bitch ass out of here. And then they ain't even capable of running a fucking business. Them niggas capable of doing labor, but running the fucking business aspect of it? No. Fuck no. These niggas can't read, can't write, can't spell. Comprehension low as fuck. So of course you gotta come meet some people because you don't know enough about paperwork, you stupid motherfucker. And if we let you guys handle it, it's gonna look like every other Latino fucking country. So let's keep this one how it is. I don't mean to insult you guys, but that's what the fuck it is. Take a lesson from the white man. You took all the other lessons from him. You'll never see the white man handling his own paperwork because he don't fucking know how. I heard that BMW somewhere. Yeah, that shit crazy though. I see Mexican bitches really trying to fall off into different businesses, and Mexican guys more worried about them cheating. When you take your Mexican ass out and attempt to cheat all day, you fucking drunk. Puerto Ricans too. I'm watching y'all hold entire bitches back like this. Also, Indians. I'm starting to notice. And I've dated a few, I done fucked a few Indian bitches. And I done been around a few Indian guys as friends for months. I tell you the fuck what. The Indian woman is smarter than you motherfuckers. And as far as the Latino woman, she's smarter than the Latino man. As far as the white woman, she's smarter than a white man. I don't know why white people think they so fucking smart. You not. You not. The white man be the dumbest motherfucker in the room. And white bitch, if you just smarter than the white man, you the second dumbest motherfucker in the room. Sit down. Sit your dumb ass down. Because arrogance is not education, you stupid fuck. You can't just ignore what people said and pretend like you're right. Doesn't make you right. Just because you said 2 + 2 is 6 with confidence, that does not mean it's going to stick. Dumb fucks. Everybody knows 2 + 2 is 4. 2 + 2 is 4. 2 + 2 is 4. Even the retards know 2 + 2 is 4. Do you realize, because ancient man used up to 15 to 35% more brain power than us, do you realize that the retarded ancient man was 15% smarter than the average smart man today? Just some fun facts to be dropping on the motherfucker. Yeah, I mean. That means that if a motherfucker got the IQ of 250, this motherfucker got the IQ of 283. So the retarded ancient man had an IQ of 283. Holy shit. We ain't even reached 283 yet. I just took Einstein as an example. And make no mistake about it, he's still one of the top 10 or 20 highest IQs in human history, nigga. Even though his IQ is different from everybody else's, ain't nobody realized that his IQ was all our street smarts. This motherfucker was a war criminal from Germany and got to live the rest of his days out here unfucking impeded. They was killing motherfuckers in Germany. He's so fucking smart. He walked right past motherfuckers that was killing people in Germany with a Nazi uniform on. And still made it to the fucking United States. For all the white guys, like, he just shut the fuck up. No, he didn't shut the fuck up. Actually, he did a lot of fucking talking to keep him getting smoked, which most motherfuckers do. You better learn to talk, and you better learn to talk fast, and you better learn to communicate effectively. And you better learn how to comprehend what's being communicated towards your ass effectively, nigga. Because this is how all the motherfucking greatest of the white people fucking survive their own personal fucking apocalypse. And that includes motherfucking, Christopher Colon, or Columbus, as y'all call him. Christopher Columbus, that motherfucker got talking fast. So did motherfucking George Washington. George Washington got to talking faster than a motherfucker. They was gonna execute that motherfucker in England. That motherfucker came right over here and started a war, cause he know I ain't gonna make it back to England. He started a war right away. And this is how you know Benjamin Banneker was Benjamin Franklin was a motherfucking Moor. Benjamin Franklin was the name of his business. His name was Benjamin Banneker. This motherfucker started a war with England and still went back to England. I shot at you niggas and what? He went right back to England in the Quaker Oats clothes. If he was white, they would have had his ass executed. They couldn't execute him because he was a Moor. You don't say. I do say. I also say he was quite the rapscallion. As a matter of fact, I believe he came back and built a big ass clock. Took them niggas to war, then used their money to build a big ass clock. And then charged them for the clock. This nigga sold the biggest clock in the world. So you talk about who the best jeweler? Niggas. Niggas, we sold the biggest fucking watch in the fucking world. Sitting right in fucking England. It's fucking bigger than a building. Actually, it's made out of a building. Actually, it's so big, it is a building. See? And the English are quite proud of it. Yes, we bought this clock from the Negroes. This is the biggest clock you'll ever fucking find. There's no clock bigger. They've been trying to make bigger clocks, but they can't. They made smaller, pussy-fied, expensive watches, but none like this watch. And all we had to do was grant the Negroes more freedom. By Negroes, I mean the forefathers of the United States. One of which happened to be named Andrew. And if white people ran from the British, okay, white people marched from New York all the way to Wisconsin. The plan was to meet the British in motherfucking North Dakota. They run into the British right around fucking Minnesota. Because the British was like, we not waiting on these bitches. We walking straight in. Plus, I don't think they know how we coming, Jack. White people were so scared of the British, they ran from Wisconsin to fucking New York. First by horseback. And when the horses couldn't gallop anymore, they murdered them. So the enemies couldn't have them. They continued the rest of the journey on foot. When they go back to the East Coast, they didn't need medical treatment for nothing but their feet. But hold on. They put a tax on sugar and hemp and other goods. In other words, they tax niggas weed. When they tax niggas weed, niggas marched right down there and started throwing shit into the sea. Fuck this tea. Y'all never sell this shit. And then white people was like, hey, they're taxing us too. We was like, come throw some shit. They just chased our army. But they ain't gonna chase us, we niggas. And that's what happened. They didn't beat the motherfucking British. British got shot by niggas. It was like, you know what? This same shit happened in England. You know what? Let's just watch this. We want up. We any peckerwood we catch though, we might have to bust their head. And we was like, nah. Some of these peckerwoods stay. We was like, who? We was like, dude, cause he fucking black bitches. He got like 12 of them. Matter of fact, you put him on the boat. We don't want our black baby. Okay, cool, bitch. See, we don't want to hear him haul his mouth. Let dude stay. And dude, right there with the bald head. Yeah, look like the Quaker Oats, man. He stayed too, man. That's our nigga. We call him G Money. What's your name? What's your name, G Dollar? My name's George. His name's George. George what? George Washington. Okay. His name's George Washington. Listen, how about this? We keep all the white people that's over here. You Peckerwoods ain't getting shit. That's a negotiation. We should have listened to them Peckerwoods. Them Peckerwoods take what belonged to them back to Europe. They warned us. They warned us about this fucking runaway property. We should have listened. When they said this fucking werewolf was loose in your guy, and we could beat the werewolf in combat. So we like, okay, no biggie. Now look. Now look the fuck around. Damn it. And we're the, okay, now listen. If there's a werewolf, because a wolf got mixed with a monkey, where the fuck is the wolf man? Bring your bitch ass on out of here. And guess what I found out? Israel was not the only Jewish province. Guess where the other Jewish province is at? Way the fuck up in the middle of the mountain. That'll be where the wolf came from. Yes, sir. And met up with the monkey on the other side of the mountain. Yes, sir. Europe and Asia is on the same fucking mountain. Not the whole Asia though. Asia's so big it stretches off the mountain, but a piece of Asia is on that mountain still. Let's make no mistakes about it. Hell, they got mountains all in China. That's a big ass mountain. You know, I just realized the original white people are niggas with bad direction. Y'all the niggas that got lost. It was like, I ain't turning around. Holy shit. You niggas. Stubborn ass niggas, man. Goddamn. Y'all the niggas who got stuck on the mountain, depended on the wolf woman to live, and had to breed with him. Not knowing they just got done breeding with the Asians and creating like a hybrid. And it was some niggas on the other side of the mountain breeding with the fucking Asians. We're on the hot side of the mountain. Nigga. That's where them niggas was trying to get to, but they was too lazy to keep coming. Just like tall niggas. And I know that was the tall niggas. I just know it. I know it. I don't think they went up first. I don't think they went up first. Yeah. I think they went down first. Then they started coming up. Like the genealogy states. But I don't think they came up from that side. I think they came up from this side. They went down to Africa and then circumvented back up because it was too fucking hot in Africa. So they want to try their luck and see who can make it through the cold. So then it became a simultaneous race through the cold and through the heat. So the goal was to meet up right in the middle of Afghanistan and fucking right in the middle of Eurasia, basically. Which, as you can see, didn't really happen. would have been coming from the top and got held up by the Tainos, or been coming from the bottom and got held up by the Asians. One of them bitches would have held me the fuck up. I wouldn't have made it. It's probably why I look like a Kuma. Who the fuck knows? I'll tell you one thing, that's pretty close together. Pretty close. But either way it go, that's crazy. It's like a Street Fighter command. I was only gonna make it a quarter circle around this motherfucker. I wasn't gonna even, maybe 3/4 circle, I could probably, but a full quarter circle, I wasn't gonna walk past them bitches. Without doing some shit to them bitches. Especially not to walk past some thick ass African bitches and control myself. Like, oh no, bitches trap. Of course, I went past Indian bitches, they musty. I mean, but I got to the Asian bitches and be like, you know what? Here's my stop. They're from the top, I'll be able to get past them white bitches. Like, you bitches rude, I can't stand you bitches. You bitches be howling at the moon in the middle of the night. That irritates me. We'll go a little lower. Now I've been held up by the Taino bitches. Like, you bitches only howl at the full moon. I can deal with that. The mother bitches bark every night. I can hear them barking right now. I know I'm a reptilian, but I'm good. Been held up by the Asian bitch, definitely, though. So every time I try to leave, them bitches have been swinging through the trees to stop. Where you going? Away, bitch. Sucky, long time plus food. Ooh, no. Double, no. Quadruple, no. Quintuple, okay, you got me. You got me. We carry you back now. Like, damn. I ain't gonna never get off this fucking island. That's why God had to make sure the first black man who circumvented the globe lived 2,000 years. He had to make sure we got y'all civilization together. And the only way we stayed, we liked y'all bitches. None of the bitches that would have held me up. So if it's a depiction of a green or a blue ancient nigga back there, that's probably me. I was there. Yeah. And I'm really good at fucking up. Almost like God, like I'm gonna design you to fuck up so humans know what not to do. Because I'm gonna make reincarnation real. And that's what I've been doing, fucking up. Damn, your scooter fast than a bitch. It's a pole there if you like to fucking take it, take the fucking pole. What the fuck is a countryside viewer? Someone who lived in the country. What the fuck is the country to you? Because the older I get, I don't consider like being on a farm the country. Unless you like 50 miles from everybody like white people be living. Or old ass Asians. Or old ass Latino people. Or old ass Africans. I can't live 82 miles away from civilization. Fuck that. I gotta live within walking distance, goddammit. In case everything stop here, I gotta be like, okay, cool. I can go to the city and bum it out. I'm coming back, live here, get some sleep, take a shower, cold ass shower. You know what I mean? Okay, Sherade, you a countryside viewer? How far are you away from the city? Closest city is an hour and a half. Damn. What's the speed limit there? About 60 on all the roads, 80. Okay. Okay, that's 50. Or 48. It's almost 50. You 147 fucking miles away from the city? God damn. Listen, man, I'm in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Chicago, Illinois. See, this is a big city right here. You can when I do shit like this. This is a big ass city here. You know what I mean? I'm in a big city now. This city's populated over 500,000 people. But I mean, it's north of 1 million people. I promise you, we're like 1.5 million damn near. But I can go to Chicago, which we gonna say we got 1 million people for the sake of argument. Chicago, 5 million people there. 90 miles away from me. I don't know how many kilometers that is. I can convert kilometers. I'm weird. So I'm American. It was a foreign mechanic. So I can convert kilometers into miles per hour, but I can't convert miles per hour into kilometers for some fucking reason. That's because the person that taught me the conversion for the kilometers to mile per hour was none other than Jeremy Clarkson, the only British man I ever learned anything from. He's the only one that has any intelligence. The rest of them are stupid idiots. And that's how I know that that's 48 miles an hour. Or 47. That's correct. 100 kilometers per hour is 60 miles per hour. Yes, I agree. I agree. But it looks cooler when you turn your motorcycle dash to kilometers per hour. It makes you feel like you're flying that much faster. And it's also a way I use it to reduce my speed limit because I like to go 100 miles an hour. I love to tack out that taco speedo. More power! Even though I'm on a 600, riding like I'm on a fucking Hayabusa. Hayabusa has twice the engine my 600 has. But, yeah, I mean, y'all know that. It's 1,300 cc's. My shit is 600 cc's. Yeah, it's really small. 600 cc's is about... 600 liters? About. In retrospect, what's that, a 1.2 or 2 point? No. It's a 0.6. Okay, that's my motor. A Hayabusa has a 1.3 liter. I know, right? Fucking Hyundai motor on that bitch. But anyway, yeah, the ZX12 has an even bigger motor. It has a 1200, which is like a Mitsubishi motor on that motherfucker. But anyway, yeah. But on that little ass 600, I feel like I'm the shit. Don't get me wrong, that last 600 does a motherfucking Corvette, but still a 600. I've owned 1000s with just, let me see, the average 600 about, well, my 600 is fucking 100 horsepower, but the average fucking 1000cc ain't never been less than 150 fucking horse. I ain't never seen them. 150 horsepower on a bike that weighs 500 pounds. Holy shit. You are hauling ass. These new motherfuckers got 200 horsepower. You hate the city? Bro, you 150 miles away from the city, bro. You are 2 trillion miles away from population, bro. What the fuck? How the fuck are you gonna get to... I forgot you white, man. Never mind. Never mind. I can't even question white people. Especially white boys. They don't give a fuck. White boys will live 600 miles away from anybody living and be like, I love it here. My truck, though, I had to rig it up to get out here. It's carrying 2 tanks, and I have to fill them both up. Which means I got to carry 4 tanks because no gas station out here. Which brings me to my next argument. I'm looking for a 5th tank just to make sure because I'm cutting it close here. You'd be like, why you have to build your log cabin right here? First of all, how'd you get your log cabin right here and you don't have a gas tank big enough to get you out here, white person? How the fuck did you accomplish this feat? Okay? You just move way the fuck out. Don't nobody live out here but you and your dog. Well, I had a visitor one time. It's a guy who crashed an airplane. Gave him a ride back to the city. I was so bored I told him he had to pay for gas. Fucking white people. Who the fuck told y'all to live a fucking day and a half out the city? Fuck you live a day and a half out the city. It's loud, chaotic. Well, I'm Mari, bro, not white. pass for white though. Oh, okay. But you out there in New Zealand with the rest of the white people. So 150 miles away from a city? That's crazy. Fuck no. This nigga live in a White House. He live in the lighthouse. This nigga live in the lighthouse out of motherfucking. You know how you see him racing through fucking New Zealand and the Isles of Man, and then fucking Ireland through the Isles of Man. You the crazy motherfucker who lives in a lighthouse. You're like, who the fuck live in a lighthouse? Wow! Whole motorcycle going past, you on the porch drinking. Is he black? Why does a black person live right there? Look like a boat could hit this nigga house. Is that a boat next to the nigga after that nigga own a boat? That niggas that own boats in New Zealand? Shit, you can't get a boat here. Get a boat here, the FBI be kicking in your door like, boom, freeze, bitch, where's the yacht? You think I can fit a yacht in the house? Where's the yacht, bitch? Break your TV. A yacht can't fit in that TV. It's 40 feet. It won't fit anywhere on this block, bitch. It's down in the fucking harbor. Why the fuck is you here? Gotta search more for your yacht, nigger. Well, that's the yacht, not my house. Why you in here smashing up all this useless shit I bought my bitch? She gonna be mad. I'm a heathen. I could just live on a mattress on the floor. But she gonna be mad. She gonna be pissed. You smashing up her little stupid ass elephants, her frogs, her ducks, her naked bitches. You smashed up all that stupid shit they buy. She don't even believe in Jesus. She just thought that pose was cute, and you done broke Jesus' motherfucking face. Now Jesus don't have. That was a white Jesus you attacked. You got something you want to tell us, white guy? Do you not like white people? Are you mad at white people because I own a yacht? Is that what you want to tell us? You might have to take Jesus with you. I can't even let her see Jesus in that position, man. I was already putting weed out on him and shit. Because he looked like Vega from Street Fighter. She mad I bought him a Vega mask, too. How long? This is my peeps. What's up?
What up?
I can't call it. What's going down, Quitter?
On my way to Walmart. What, you busy?
Yeah, I'm live streaming.
Oh, you play too much. I could have rolled up to Walmart.
No. I don't go to Walmart.
I would have gave you some money to go with me.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, I thought about you.
I'm glad you thought about me.
Perhaps you could use a couple of dollars.
I sure can, but I don't want to go to Walmart. I'd rather babysit than go to Walmart. Yup, I'd rather babysit badass kids. I'll let them explain to you how they broke the lamp. Whether they go in Walmart. Kids do be breaking shit as soon as they mama leave. That's my mama house. For real. I sleep in like around here. I own them both though. Ain't going no damn Walmart. Shit, fuck Walmart. I hate that fucking place. Oh, I said I wasn't. I was just mumbling complaints. I don't like Walmart. I be mad when I run out of socks and drawers because I got to go back to Walmart. I don't. You see how they treat me in Walmart? Yeah, they doing the roof. I still got my truck, my other truck, the red truck, that Ram. It's sitting over there. Yeah. I'm getting ready to sell that Ram and get rid of this too. No, I ain't realized I only need 2 cars. You said what? I'm just wing it like I normally do.
We looking out for resources though.
Okay.
I see some of these kind of claim they gonna get people off the street.
They always say that. And the Bush and the Biden administration be promising financing for homeless people to get them off the streets. All they need is $800 worth of income a month.
All the money they'll try to steal.
They don't do nothing but help out the crackheads. That's what they mean when they finna say they finna start helping people. They finna help the crackheads finance houses. And all the crackheads that did is what they didn't want the crackheads to do.
Let me run over to Walmart. I'll be back.
They done sold all the houses to the Mexicans. That's why they trying to put them out. They own too much real estate and all the tow trucks. Okay. Yeah. I wish you the best. You a woman though. You got it in Walmart. Oh man, I'm going to Walmart and catch a motherfucking case. I've been to slap the shit out of somebody. Can't stand people in Walmart. Especially bitches. And old bitches too. Old bitches be running their cart into you and shit. Bitch, can you say excuse me? Can you go around? I'm not smack the shit out of your bitch ass. Stupid ass old bitch. Old bitches always targeting me at Walmart and shit. Old bitches just see me and come stand in front of me. Bitch, don't stand your bitch ass in front of me. Bitch, I'm in line. Get to the back of the line. And I hate in Walmart, I always got to go tell a woman. Like I'm in fucking preschool. Her messing with me. So when an old lady jump in front of you at Walmart, I'm gonna put you up on game. Here's what you gotta do. I'm gonna tell you. Here's what you gotta do. You gotta be like, oh, you just gonna skip all these single mothers in line? A bitch gonna be like, I'm a single mama. You get your ass to the back. See, you gotta, in Walmart, you gotta tell women how another woman fucking with you affects them. See? And then they stand up for you. You know the code, bitch. You can fuck anybody over long as it's not a woman. Get to the back of the line. Yep, this man slides this time, bitch. And bitch, the counter like, I'm only taking 2 more people. That be making me mad. Bitch, I got 2 items. 2 fucking items. I'm gonna tell you how you avoid that. Don't never be like toward the last person in line. You gotta watch and act like you interested in the line. Because anything you interested in as a man in Walmart, women want. I don't give a fuck what it is. You can't be like you can't watch the draws too long. If you watching draws too long, here come the studs. Oh, yeah, I need some of them. Bitch, you don't even have a dick. I wear these because they give my dick room to hang lower. Move your bitch ass out the way, bitch. And let me tell you something. LaQuisha. Nah. Don't run that Lonnie and shit on me, LaQuisha. Your name ain't Lonnie. LaQuisha. Let me tell you something. LaQuisha. Why the fuck is you buying men's socks, LaQuisha? You don't need men's socks. You are a woman. Your foot is genetically designed different from mine, LaQuisha. I can't wear those little stupid ass girly socks you wear, LaQuisha. I have more pressure points in my foot, LaQuisha. It tears the sock, LaQuisha. And the sock is thinner, LaQuisha. And I'm a man, LaQuisha. I have less body fat, LaQuisha. Fuck is you buying up men's clothes for? That's not gonna make me cooperate with you in public. If I'm cold, I'm trying to go to fucking the house, which means I'm more liable to punch you, bitch. I will put you through this motherfucking glass just to grab my shit and go stand in line. Move away from me. What about the fuck I'm looking at, bitch? I'm looking at your little weak ass jaw that ain't the size of a man jaw. And now I'm sizing you up, bitch. You only 5'4". I'm 5'10". I think I could take you. Yeah, it's like that. Shoot out in the parking lot. Shoot out in the parking lot, my nigga. I see you there. I see you there. But I'm buying these draws, my nigga. And if you purchase these draws before me, I'm gonna just beat you up. Just I mean, get down. Cause I'll be damned if I'm gonna be polite to another man to come take the draws while I'm looking at him, nigga. Just cause you got service from this bitch first. Bitch, I've been rung this bell. I don't get no fuck this bitch ass nigga personally came and found you. I will smack both of y'all on one swing and be banned from this motherfucker. And go to jail for DV. Fuck out my face. I hate Walmart. King Cloud, I will punch your white ass right in your solar plexus. You'll be fucking with me. I'll punch you in your solar plexus so hard, bitch, I will break your 4 lower ribs. Your jaw always been, all right, cool. My jaw is tiny. That means that you should have no problem breaking it, big man. Swing. I've been just yapping my fucking gums with this tiny ass Muppet jaw. What up, Jay? I can tell you one thing. Maybe you should pick up a physics book before you be like, your jaw is small. My jaw is small because I'm a fucking warrior. A smaller jaw is harder to break, you stupid fuck. You long-jawed ass niggas gonna break your jaw just chewing. Yep, immune to uppercuts. You're right. That works. You're immune to uppercuts. Shut your banana chin having ass up. Pointy nose having ass nigga. I bet you he punches you in your nose because you white. It instantly flattens. Just bow. That motherfucker be like, ooh. You gotta put pencils up his shit. Like, ah! Why do I think I can fight? Ah, fuck. Motherfucker. When you white, it ain't even worth fighting. Because I'd have been fighting with white people and hit them so hard, I done watched their nose twist. Like, damn. I twisted folks' nose. I used to be in the hole like, shit, I'm going to jail. Nigga walked in with his nose twisted to the left. Some white people walked down there and put him in cuffs. Like they finna take his ass to HSU. They hold him down and they're wrestling with his face. All you hear is crack, 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 crack. Ow! White boy be in there like, fuck! Shit! No! No! Motherfucker! Then they come down there and ask me do they want to press charges. They be like, fuck yeah, look what the guy did to my fucking face. I'd be like, man, I didn't beat you up that bad. That motherfucker walk past my door looking like Frankenstein. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm going to the Bing. Damn. He walked past again. I'm like, maybe it's not so bad. Oh, shit. It's more purple. Come on, man. He walked past this side, was like yellow right here. Now that it's just purple at the bottom now. Fuck. This hunky going through all the colors. I'm cooked. I think I'll take pictures of this motherfucker every 2 hours. He a new color. Damn. I'm so cooked when the judge see this shit. I'm cooked. Cooked. I'm done. Well done. Fuck well done. Cage it. Crispy. Crispy on the sides. It's over. I'm gonna be tender. Like chicken cooked for a nigger. Oh my God. I used to know I was cooked when I seen them motherfuckers. I was cooked when I seen some niggas' faces. Like, damn, he a nigga. He black as a tiger, and I can see his eye purple with his clothes. Cooked. Dog gonna press charges. What really used to make me mad is how they gonna press charges, and they started to fight. Then they swung first and got okay, all of them didn't swing first. But they were about to swing, and I knew they was about to swing. I felt like they was finna swing, so I punched them. I ain't sneak up on them and punch them. And yes, I walked up on them and said, "Are you ready to fight?" And then I punched them. That's exactly how it went. But this is self-defense because I don't have no motherfucking friends. And he was picking on me. Him and all of his friends. And he was a tough guy, so I went up and punched the tough guy. Fuck all you niggas. Do my time in peace. Or we can fight about it. And yes, I want to fight about it. It's a big whoop to me. So that's what happened, officer. I ain't an officer, I'm a sheriff. Okay, cool. Sheriff, that's what happened. Sheriff deputy. I mean, you ain't say deputy at first. You said sheriff. Okay. Listen, Mr. Sheriff Deputy. Sheriff Deputy. My guy. Police. Feds. Fuck. Oh, I started calling their ass Slave Patrol. They used to really be mad. Listen here, Slave Patrol. I do not have time to keep explaining to you what happened. Especially the time I got hit off guard and dog tried to press charges. Oh, man, come on, Slave Patrol. Dude hit me first. It's on camera. And he hit me off guard, and I stumbled. And when I stumbled, he rushed me. How you think I scooped him? He fractured his skull. I know. That was the point when I slammed him. Why you keep punching? Because he was still moving. Why'd you punch the CO? Because I felt like I was being jumped. He punched me off guard, and then the CO ran over there to hurry up and try to tackle me. But it was too late because I had dropped dog and shit. And then by the time I was getting up, there was dog. So round two, I power bombed him. I just went to a Tekken combo. Shit, everybody ran up, got their ass power bomb until motherfuckers stopped running up. Don't rush me. Don't rush me. Don't rush me. You didn't power bomb the third one. It says you ran his head into the wall. Only because he was in a tackling position. So I just grabbed the back of his shit and just flung him. I didn't know he was flinging toward the wall. We was going around a circle. I couldn't see where we was. I just let him go. Because swinging around a circle was very dangerous when everybody trying to tackle you. So I had to get back on balance. And then this other motherfucker was coming, so I just swung the other way. And I was holding on to him, and I took him for a ride, too. Whoosh! So that's what happened. So happened, Mr. Boyd. He actually put his guard up. Yeah. And he was like, "What's up?" And I was like, "Okay." Bow! I hit him with a Muay Thai strike. And when I hit him with a Muay Thai strike, he was like, and I seen my time. So I flinched like I was gonna come in. He got back on guard. I hit him with another one. Bow! Flinched again. You know what I mean? I moved in again. This time he swung like 3-4 times. So I said, "Yep, violation." Boom, 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 bow. And then that bow knocked him into the wall. And when he came off the wall, I just kicked him square in his chest. Bow! I kicked him in his chest. He said, "Huh," and then he passed out. And then another CO had tackled me, and I had hit the wall, so I pushed off the wall. and I pushed off the wall. I wasn't by him. It was another motherfucker. He had grabbed me. When he grabbed me, I grabbed his motherfucking arm, grabbed his motherfucking dick. Get up off me. So when I swung, he bow. Dude was coming for me, but he didn't tackle me. And dude was right there. Since he was down, I just stumped his neck. I didn't mean to stomp his neck. I just want to stomp his head or somewhere to try to incapacitate him from attacking me. All I'm trying to do is stop being attacked. I'm trying to explain to him, I'm trying to get on the ground. But I could get on the ground while y'all fighting with me. Hold the fuck up. I'm trying to come peacefully. But just because I'm in a fight does not give you the right to assault me. Am I wrong, Slave Patrol? Because this is how the judge explained it to me. That if you come peacefully, they got no right to tackle you. And when they come to tackle you, if they get hurt, killed, or whatever, that is on them. Because ain't it considered fraternizing for you to be fighting with somebody, winning the fight, and the CO just tackle you? Yeah, that's fraternizing, buddy. Especially if he tackle you without backup. They basically done jumped you. Now, what if that prisoner get free while he done tackled you and stomped your motherfucking face or some shit? Now you unconscious. Now he wrestling with the CO. But all the CO had was that sneak attack. Now he whooping the CO motherfucking ass and you on the ground unfucking conscious. Done been kicked in the fucking head. Cause this then after you done went to the ground with a fucking contusion in your brain, cause this motherfucker just tackled you from the back. When you were the guy originally defending your motherfucking self. Then got the nerve to be mad that he bloody in a motherfucking cast. The fuck out of here. And they ain't got no right to do that to you. And I learned that fighting with their ass. I ain't nowhere near 5'6", buddy. This avalanche is sitting up. I'm 5'10", Jack. You can't see on the roof with failing shots. So, sitting up pretty high. Ain't nothing up with me, little tank. And I'm shorter than a truck, not a car. I ain't seen no car I can't see over the top of. No other comments I should be answering? Nobody has nothing to say. That's fucking news to me. Can y'all still see me? Oh, Okay. You the only one still here. It had froze. I don't know if I'm gonna jam tonight or play games. Probably play games. I'll probably start that one up in just a second. I don't know charades. I don't know, man. Earlier I was editing the game shit. I don't think that I'm trying to tie them all in together. Switch. Yeah, I be playing Switch, little tank. Yeah, I'm getting ready to make us a Switch night real quick. Yeah, we got enough to do a quick couple rounds.